Okay, so I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild primer all over my face. That's how we're gonna start this. And I'm just really rubbing it in all over my face so that my makeup will apply more evenly. Look at all those pimples. Oh, I'm so sad. But the good news is I am starting a new skincare routine, Murad. So hopefully that helps. And the next thing I'm going to do is take my Matte and Poreless by Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 228. And the Bourjois Healthy Mix Tint Replenishment Foundation in the shade N52 Vanilla, and I mix them together. Then I apply them to my face with a beauty blender just to get them on my face. And then I take one of my generic face brushes and rub that all in. This is the Amazon version of those expensive Artiste brushes. And let me tell you, it works like a charm. And they're like $3. So I just rub this all over my skin and bring it down onto my neck. I am really working it in there. Only my hair would stay out of my stinking face while I'm trying to do this. The next thing I'm going to do is take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Sand and apply that underneath my eyes to hide them dark circles. A little down my nose for a highlight, and above my eyes to give me that contrast. Then I'm going to take that same beauty blender and just push it in. Out. I push it in my eye, onto my eyes too. That way I can use it as a base for my eyeshadow. Excuse me while I get the eye goop out of my eye. Gross, sorry. Moving right along, going to set that with the NYX Matte Finish Spray. Letting that dry, let it dry, let it dry. Moving on, let's do the eyes. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette, and also the Revolution, Makeup Revolution palette. Going in with the BH Cosmetics 101 brush, I'm going to pick up that lightest shade in the Makeup Revolution palette and just dust this all over my eyelids to set that concealer. Then I'm going to take my Morphe M433 and pick up that mauve shade and just really put this into my crease, working inner to outer, outer to inner, back and forth, like a windshield wiper, really defining my crease. I'm going to go back in again and really build that up to give my eye some definition. Still at it. Then I'm going to take my blending brush and just blend that in. And then I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics number 103, just a eyeshadow brush, and pick up that shimmery shade in that e.l.f. palette. It's like a mauve shimmer. And just lay that down on my lids. Careful not to go up too high since my eyes are hooded. Just really packing that on. Then I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in the Makeup Revolution palette. It's the darkest matte shade. And really define my outer V so I can smoke it out. And then after I've got definition in that corner, I just blend it back and forth. To make it seem as seamless as possible. I'm picking up with that same brush I used earlier, the 103 by BH Cosmetics. I'm picking up another shade in the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette. It's the pinky shimmer shade. And just applying that over the mauve shimmer shade. Just for added color. Then I'm going to take that big blending brush by BH Cosmetics and blend that together. Now I'm picking up the lightest shimmer shade in the e.l.f. Prism palette with my 101 BH Cosmetic brush and just applying that to my brow to really pull the look together. Next is the NYX gel eyeliner. I'm just applying that to my inner rim, upper and lower, working it all the way around. Not too shabby. Sorry that you can't see me right here. Now I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Give my lashes a couple coats. I really love the way this applied. Super impressed with it. Moving on to my lower lashes, just going to give them a quick coat. Oh, and what do you know, I made a little bit of a mistake, so let me clean that up real quick with a Q-tip. Never can go wrong with a Q-tip. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And then I'm going to go in with the Rimmel London bronzer, natural bronzer, with a bronzing brush that I picked up at Walmart. It's by the brand Eco Tools, and I love this brush. Just really want to bronze up my skin. Kind of contour without contouring, you know. Then I'm going to take my absolute favorite blush brush of all time, BH Cosmetics number 114. and my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Dolce Pink. And gently work that onto my cheeks, and not picking up a lot of product each time, but really building it up. It's a very light, shimmery type blush, so you have to really build it up. Now I'm going to take my highlighting brush, absolute favorite, Morphe M501. It's Jaclyn Hill's favorite too. And I'm going to take that light shimmery shade that I used under my eye, or under my eyebrow, you know what I'm talking about, and highlight my face and the tip of my nose. Then I'm going to take my Morphe E47 contour brush and dip it into that natural bronzer and give my nose a very quick contour. And maybe I'm going to buff that all over and apply a little bit more highlight to the tip of my nose. Then I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade 08. I'm going to spray my face one more time with that matte finishing spray by NYX.